Fruit is one of the pillars of a healthy diet, but it can also hinder weight loss efforts by driving unruly spikes in blood sugar. To maintain a healthy weight, experts recommend fruits with a lower glycemic index over tropical fruits like mangoes. Los Angeles Tops Orkin's Top 50 List. We know that what we eat and drink has a significant impact on our health, and a new study has found another connection between drinking coffee and being less likely to develop Parkinson's disease. A free online tool offers free training in a comprehensive approach to managing neuropsychiatric symptoms of dementia. A new study reveals how activating the brain's serotonin center affects behavior and motivation in awake mice. Crepey skinny, which appears thin and finely wrinkled like crepe paper, stems from a score of factors related to aging, with sun damage and the loss of essential skin proteins being key drivers. Researchers revealed the most detailed view yet of the biological mechanisms underlying autism, linking genetic risk to cellular and genetic activity in the brain. How connection, meaning, and resources can heal us. Vaccination of boys and men against the human papillomavirus reduces their risk of head and neck cancers and other malignancies, a new analysis shows. UNICEF delivered over 43,000 doses of the R21 Soar Matrix M malaria vaccine by air to Bangui, Central African Republic, today, with more than 120,000 doses to follow in the next days. Despite flirt variants, this may be the first COVID wave with little federal pressure to limit transmission or data to even declare a surge. Diagnoses of ADHD continue to rise among U.S. youth, affecting 1 in every 9 U.S. kids, a new report reveals. Mental health experts explain the reasons behind the spike. A fountain of youth alternative? Say no more. Diabetes medications, including Ozempic, weren't working for this CEO, so he started a digital twin program that told him when to walk and how to eat. Pre-existing health conditions found to be a risk factor for developing vaccine-related tinnitus or hearing loss. When a 39-year-old woman complained of feeling off, her doctors mostly blamed stress. A key reason? She didn't fit the profile for a devastating disease. Joining the market for GLP-1s is a massive opportunity, and digital health companies from Roe to Weight Watchers are battling for market share. Public health officials are investigating a multi-state outbreak of salmonella infections linked to contact with backyard poultry. The Minnesota Department of Health says 3 measles cases have been confirmed among siblings in Anoka County. Try these 3 exercises, according to a coach. Particularly as you get older, you should blend strength and endurance training for the biggest gains in longevity and functional health. The carrier has made some interesting choices. Too often, our pets are left behind when evacuating wildfires. The first ever pill for postpartum depression, zuranolone, was approved last year. Doctors are starting to prescribe it to patients with positive results. The first thing to understand is that hand, foot, and mouth disease is an illness that's highly contagious and easily spread, per the CDC. The psychedelic drug psilocybin, as found in magic mushrooms, has promising potential as a treatment for the eating disorder anorexia nervosa, according to new research that looked at its effects on an animal model of the condition. Inhabitants of the world's highest settlements, La Rinconada, in the Peruvian Andes, face a unique set of challenges. It's painful to watch. Mosquito season is starting to rev up across much of the United States, so you might want to pause summer vacation planning and consider what to look for in insect repellents. U.S. officials say to look only at EPA-registered repellents. Here's what to know about matcha mouthwash and more health news for the week. From chocolate to toothpasting, many surprising household products and everyday items are made from petroleum. Higher levels of arachidonic acids and omega-6 fatty acids are linked to a lower risk of bipolar disorder, suggesting potential dietary interventions to reduce the disorder's risk. A recent study compared the effects of a placebo pill and an imaginary pill in reducing visually induced disgust. Emerging research indicates drugs like Ozempic, Wegovy, Mounjaro, and Zepbound could be useful in treating a variety of health conditions, ranging from Parkinson's and addiction to anxiety and fatty liver disease. A study found that women with higher psychological distress frequently masturbate, using it as a stress relief strategy. Most participants reported positive effects such as happiness, relaxation, and self-care, challenging long-standing stigmas. Life appears to require at least some instability. This special feature offers an overview of the latest research on the ways in which exercise helps maintain brain health and boosts the health and lifespan. With a week ahead already beckoning, check out some of the top recent stories in health that you may have missed or have been meaning to check out. Here are 8 key developments. Surprisingly, the enzyme has been embedded in nature's blueprint all along, waiting to be discovered. There are a lot of connected, moving biological parts in our brains, which makes the study of brain diseases particularly challenging. Immune responses during pregnancy can alter gene regulation in the developing brain of mice embryos. Researchers discovered a brain circuit that regulates inflammation, significantly influencing the immune response. Federal officials are offering $75 to dairy workers who agree to be tested for bird flu, but advocates say testing positive costs a lot more.